know from a scoring standpoint, guys can get in the zone. Is there a zone when it comes to rebounding, and if so, what does that feel like?
I think just getting multiple stops and you just got a good knack for the ball. Tonight was one of those nights where, like we said earlier, Charlotte shot about 43s, and they were making them, so it's a lot of opportunities to get rebounds. So the ball just coming my way, and I was just being aggressive on to get it and just get it to our guards and push it up the court.
He became the only other Cav in franchise history to record over 10 points, 20 rebounds, and 5 assists. The other one was Brad Doherty. What does that mean to you?
I mean, that's huge. Brad Doherty, multiple time All-Star, his name in the rafters. So for me to be in a class like that, it's definitely an honor. He's a hell of a player, but more importantly, I'm glad we got the win tonight.
Did you give LD some grief? He had tied a career high 21 rebounds in 3 quarters. Did you get a crack at the 22nd?
Oh, I didn't even think about it like that. I was, dang, maybe I should have said something, but it's all good. The guys that were in there are playing very well. JC, Dave being a pro tonight, staying ready. His number was called Chicago. Missed a couple shots that he felt like he should have made. So his day off, he got extra shots up, and that's what it takes to be a pro. So when your number's called again, you can have a big night like tonight. So he was huge for us. Colin was good. Jr. Everyone down the list was did their job tonight. Rodney, he's gonna get in the paint and make shots. So it was a full team effort tonight.
Tristan, Larry mentioned before the game that with all the injuries, you need an assistant coach to suit up in practice yesterday. Just how enjoyable was it to have a game like this?
Like I've been saying, if we play the right way, compete for 48 minutes, the wins will come. I think over the last week there's been a couple games where we felt like, they should have been ours, but it is what it is. So tonight was one of those nights where we got over the hump and got that W, and we're going to have another good challenge for us in D.C. tomorrow.
Coach Drew said you've been talking more out there on the court. Is that something you just decided to do because they kind of felt the leadership void, or?
I think I've always just had it in me, but obviously, having 23, Brian there, I learned a lot from him. I think not just myself, I think Swish learned a lot from him, and Kev learned a lot from him. So obviously with Kev out right now, myself and Swish, we're the voice of the teams, and we're the guys that have the most experience. So, and I know what's going on in the court. So I think if you know what the teacher has on the test, and you know what's going to be on the test, I think you can go out there and say what's going on. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to help these young guys and help the guys that we got on our team that are new, that might not know what LD wants, just to help them. And if I could do that and help our team win games, so that's so be it.
It seems you guys have hung together pretty well. Persevered through.
Shit, we got to. It's the NBA. No one's gonna feel sorry for you. If teams smell blood, they're gonna attack you. So can't feel sorry for ourselves. It's a month in the season. It's a long season, so you can't feel sorry for yourself. So you just gotta keep playing every night. Gotta keep pushing, keep getting better like we have been, and we're taking steps forward. And tomorrow will be another good test for us. Hopefully, we come out with the same intensity and it starts on the defensive end for us. We keep that going. You got to get results.
Ask Larry about the alley-oop. Said it's just only the tip of the iceberg for you two as far as your connection. What did you think about that play, and how about sharing the floor with him tonight?
Yeah, of course. Larry played very well for us. Last game he had 14 rebounds, and tonight he had 12. So he's making it tough on the guards. He made it tough for Jabari Parker in Chicago. He made it tough for Marvin Williams, and he was guarding Batum at times. So he's been all active on the floor. In terms of the alley-oop, it was a good pass. You got to go finish. You got to go get it. That's one thing I've always was taught as a big. If the guards, or in Larry's case, a point forward throws it up to you, you got to go get it or they won't throw it no more.
LD was saying in Charlotte when you guys lost by 32 that losses like that show the character of a team based on how you come out of them. What do you feel like you guys have shown since then?
I think in Charlotte we just stopped competing, and I think after that loss, guys kind of looked in the mirror and said, man, it's a long season, and it's a you can go bald coming out with them kind of performances. If we have performances like that we did in Charlotte for a full season, a lot of us won't have hair anymore. So I'm doing it to save my hair and keep me from being grumpy at home. So I'm gonna come hard and play hard every night. And I think our veterans are gonna do the same thing. And they show in Orlando we competed. Obviously we had a couple mistakes, but you learn from them. And then OKC played hard, and Chicago same thing. Put ourselves a chance to win the ball game. And then tonight we got it done.
All right, thanks.